For the people that don't know, who we got on We Visuals?
It's your boy Audemar Deezy, 6 Mile representing. You already know what it is.
Okay, so you from 6 Mile?
Yeah, all right.
Okay. How was it like growing up over there?
Shit, where? East or west? 'Cause I was born on the west side. Raised over there for a little bit. It was kind of quiet and shit, you know. When I got to the east side, you know, little teenage years and shit was pretty wild.
Okay, so you basically side to side.
Side to side.
East west, like it's no picking like.
Oh, most definitely east side. Most definitely east
Cause
side.
you do got that east side like a mug.
Most definitely east side.
I'll say so. You moved from the west side and to the east side. What part of the east side? Like 6 Mile and what?
Well, I grew up around there where Vez was at 6 Mile in Gunston. Well, Gratiot, Gunston, you want to say. I'm from Flanders over there where all the dope boys and shit, you know, the Dead Zone, Red Zone, where that shit was popping. I was over there, I moved over there when I was like 9, but I stayed right up the street on Loretto before I moved over there, so I was always over there, you feel me?
So by you living in them dangerous neighborhoods, how was it like moving around there?
To me, shit, it was a piece of cake, to be honest. Everybody else ain't gonna say that shit. You know, I run with the woods, you feel me? So we ain't really had too much problems. If we did, we just step on it.
Oh yeah, for sure. So let's get to the music and everything, man. What got you into the music?
To be honest, shit, I've been in music since I was at birth. You know, mom used to listen to the music. Say I used to be kicking a lot, trying to dance on her or some shit like that. You know? So basically, music just been a part of me. I just recently started getting into music at 16, playing football, fucking around with my homeboys and shit. They always in the studio. I was too busy in the streets to like really like rap. I'm the type of nigga behind the scenes. I was shy.
Okay.
When the whole crowd of people was in the studio, I was fucked up. Everybody, you know, I'm like, man, nah, I ain't in it. But my man, he really like, shout out to Horace Womack, you feel me? He the one who really put me in the studio. Like, nigga, I see you freestyling and whoop-de-whoop-whoop. Nigga, come to the studio. That's my first time ever getting to the studio.
So he inspired you to do this music.
Yeah, he most definitely did, cause first time I ever went to the studio with him and shit, I was laughing at him because it's like funny, not hearing the beat,
oh yeah,
just hearing the verse.
Oh yeah,
it's funny. I'm like, nah, this shit ain't gonna be right. But when Dog got done doing what he was doing, man, that shit came out sounding like some T.I. shit. I'm like, dog, I'm really about to get into this shit.
So your first getting in the studio, how was the song? How did the song come out?
To me?
Yeah, be honest, you feel me?
That shit was trash. That shit was trash though. You know, it was just like, I didn't know how to ride the beat. I was off the more of the off-wave type of rappers, you feel me?
Okay.
So when I listened to it, it was cold at the time. For my first time getting in the studio, you know, niggas geek you up, that shit cold. But looking back on that shit now, that shit was weak as hell.
For sure. So do you think, I mean, I see like, even though you saying the song was weak, but you kept going though.
Yeah, I kept going.
What was the reason to you like keep going and trying to do the, like, pursue this music? That no quit mentality?
No, not even that. It's actually, I went from being a football star to not being a star at all, to trying to be a track runner. That's the dope game if you don't know. Went from track runner, went to jail, got out and just said, man, I was freestyling in that bitch. Niggas was fucking with it.
Oh, for sure.
So I'm like, man, fuck, I'm gonna get this shit another run. And ever since then, it's been all gas, no brakes.
Okay, so let's dig back in the past a little bit. You say you played football?
Yeah, I played football.
For how long you was playing football?
I started my 10th grade year. But I played 3 years of high school football. Supposed to went to the league, ended up catching a case, fucking up everything, and that was it. Played street football for a little minute, gave it up.
How old was you when you caught your first case? Like,
I was 16.
You was 16? Oh, so you was young.
I was young.
Oh, for real? You can speak a little bit about that?
shit, trying to run wild, hang with some niggas that I thought was gang, but really wasn't gang, and just use your name. Plus, I was a big nigga, you feel me?
For sure.
After I played football. I'm a big nigga on the block, nobody really wanted to throw them ones with me, so they started to come get me, and I was hanging around with them more often, and joined the gang, not knowing what the fuck I was doing, want to play with tools and shit, and
So how you think that helped you now, being way more smoother and moving different than when you was like 16? What's the difference now?
Oh, stop. Well, being honest, I was always a yes man. I was always the nigga on go. Me catching my case and sitting down, nobody putting none on my books, that taught me a valuable lesson. Like, I gotta change my surroundings because obviously ain't nobody with me. So once I got out, caught another case. Fuck around with my mans, we had some drugs in the car, stolen car type shit. Once again, I'm the oldest, so they charged me as an adult. I'm 17 at the time, so me not like saying fuck you feel me? I've been here before. But nah, I went to a whole nother transitional place and shit like that, so I had to put my head on my shoulders to get my shit right. And ever since shit, I've been on the right path, you feel me? With the music.
So your teenage years, it's either football or you was trouble.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trouble. I was trouble from the start. That wasn't no problem. I was a problem child.
Okay, yeah. But now, to the music and everything, I see that you making a name for yourself in this music. You just rocked out in Cleveland and everything. How was that experience rapping in Cleveland amongst labels and A&Rs? You know?
Say that again?
I say, like in Cleveland, I seen you rocking out, y'all won, but you rapped a song solo and everything that was hot. How was your experience in Cleveland, and how did it feel to rap in front of A&Rs and Def Jam and Rock Nation and everything?
It felt good. I actually did this shit before I started fucking with bands in my band Cut. I was running with this group called Crazy Cash. Motherfuckers getting looked at, was doing like little here and there shit like Big Hurt. We been met Big Hurt, Lord Raw, and all of them back then. So it really, I mean, I wasn't nervous or anything. It just felt good to be doing it in front of a crowd that don't know my music and rock with it. So it felt real good, I'm gonna tell you that. It felt amazing.
I see you also got Rap Biddy in the basement. Where'd that come from? Cause I see it's blowing up. Like when I first started watching it, but now you got people from all over the world that really don't know how to speak English that's rocking with you. How you get into that?
Well, it started with my manager Cuts. He took me to Sound Tool Nation. When we went in there, the guy that owned it, Big Mo, shout out Mo, he put me to the side, like, you want to start this shit, have your own session and shit like that, learn how to engineer it. Me, I'm like, yes man, I'm always good with tech, so there wasn't no problem with that, so I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna do it. Then we had a little altercation, well, I did, my manager, Mo, they had a little altercation, and ever since I'm like, man, you know what, I'm gonna do this shit myself. So I ain't gotta never have nobody ever put me on no situation that I'm already in.
For sure.
I get on my own. Start on my own. That's another shit to start popping.
I see like even though y'all a group, like my vibe I get from you, like you more like a loner though. Like where that come from? Like
that came from me just my childhood. Like I always been a loner. I felt like I was the redheaded stepchild in the crib, so I always do my own shit. So instead of having a nigga hold my hand or I hold another nigga hand, I just go get it on my own. I'm a cheat, you feel me? Plus I'm in it, if you didn't know.
For sure. So back to the music and the project that's coming up. What's up with the project? When we can expect something coming out?
Y'all should be this summer. I'm gonna drop. I've been working on this project Cheat Sheet for the longest, but I've started doing singles to see which one was my hit song. Since I've been already talking to labels before, we started talking to labels now. So I'm like, shit, I gotta figure out my niche. Everybody kept on saying, you need that solo, you need that solo, you need that solo. So since I was always in a group, I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna give y'all a solo project.
Oh yeah, any features?
Oh, got hella features, but no main, like no big artists or anything like that. It's just me and my brothers, you feel me? That's all we got.
For sure. And then back to the Rap Biddy in the basement. Tell everybody how how they can reach y'all and send their songs to get played through you.
Oh, y'all can reach us by sending us an email at rapbittybasement@gmail.com. We also on Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud. You can catch our podcast on all type of outlets, you feel what I'm saying? Podcast will be going soon. It's a podcast now, but it's more like a virtual type shit. But audio will be going on all podcasts real soon. We've been fucking with Anchor for like the past 2 weeks. So y'all can catch us anywhere, on any platform. We also got playlists on Apple, Spotify, basically all the mainstream platforms.
So you streaming on all platforms.
You can also catch me, Audemar Deezy, on all platforms, video. And also tap in with my YouTube Goodfellow Music Group. Y'all can also do recaps and all that shit on there. Videos, whatever, interviews, we on everything.
So basically you trying to put your hands in everything that got to do with the industry.
Basically shit, the industry ain't up with the dope game. So you ain't gonna get shit just trying this one thing, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody selling the pills. Pills might not work for you. You might blow up off the heroin. So I'm putting my hands in the cookie jar, you know what I'm saying? So I can come out with something.
For sure. I wanted to get back to your music. I seen the song you had that's Hot Gangland with a couple of features on there. What was the mindset when you was in the studio making that song?
It's the same mindset we had when we went there and dropped out. We all came together one day and just said, fuck it, let's go to the studio. Not knowing how many niggas gonna be on the song, we just said, fuck it. So we put a song together, peeked out the verses, peeked out the hook, what fit basically. So Gangland was like kind of a little bit different. We all booked the same session, same day. So we all linked up there. Niggas in the studio, niggas listen to beat, niggas don't want to rap, so it was like, fuck it. Nigga get in the booth, spit his little, freestyle, whatever he did, next nigga get in, next nigga get in, so once the 5 niggas got on Gangland, we listen to that shit, be like, this bitch fire, we just proceeded to go on with it.
Hey, what's your ingredients to making a hot song, like when you go to the studio? What's some of the things that you need to calm you down and just go in?
Lately, shit, all I need is some weed, some drink, and my people, you feel me? Everybody freestyle, so nigga gonna freestyle, or probably do a song right then and there, and you be like, damn, man, I should have hopped on that bitch. So I'm like, fuck it, instead of hopping on that bitch, I'm gonna drop one. Basically, it's a small competition side of the group, you know what I'm saying?
Believe it.
So it's like competition. He dropped that fire song, I couldn't get on that bitch, so I gotta drop one that's fire than that. That's how it is.
For sure. So how far are you trying to take this music?
How far I'm trying to take it? So I'm trying to take this bitch as far as it's farther though. If the bitch take me to the moon, let's get it. If you take me past the moon, I'm with it. I'm trying to feed my family, you feel me? I got 4 kids I gotta raise on my own, so I'm in this bitch ready for them.
Okay. So if anybody trying to reach you, what's your social tags?
You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Audemar Deezy. Instagram is all one word, Audemar Deezy. It's AUDMARDEEVY. Or you can also tag my other page on Instagram at Audemar Deezy_5464. Also, if you want to book a sign or whatever you want to do, shit, you can tap in with my man Jay Cuts at editcut.management@gmail.com.
Okay, tell everybody who you rocking with on the interview.
On the interview, shit, I'm rocking with everybody. Plus, I'm rocking with my man. We one of the hottest photographers in the world, baby. I make sure y'all tap in with him, man. We got Big Keys, Mr. Freaky Live, J Hustle, June T, Big Keys, Revenge Mob. We in this bitch. You already know what it is.
Let's get it.